welcome back to A Dash of Gratitude. My name is Beth. Today we're in the kitchen and I'm going to be making pickled onions. I thought I would bring you along. Pickled onions make a really great condiment to have available during barbecue and grilling season, and it is summertime, so I'm excited to make this recipe. I found this recipe over at Suttons Daze. Lisa shared this on her channel and I will link her recipe down below. She is so knowledgeable about stocking your pantry, canning, and being self-sufficient in all kind of good ways. I have found so much inspiration from her channel, so if you like that kind of content, you will love her channel. Let's get to this project. For this recipe, we need 2 cups of water and 2 cups of vinegar. So I have water, it's filtered water in this measuring cup. The recipe doesn't say it has to be filtered water. I just used it because it's easy for me to get from the fridge. And then 2 cups of vinegar. So I'm adding the water and the vinegar right into the pot. Calls for 1/3 cup of sugar. And I'm using white granulated sugar. Put it right in. And 2 tablespoons of salt. I like to use Redmond's real salt. Before I turn the heat on to the water, vinegar, salt, and sugar, I'm going to slice these onions really thin. I don't have a mandolin, so I'm just going to be using my knife. One thing to note about this recipe is that it is not going to be shelf stable. This is a refrigerator pickle, so it's only going to stay good if you keep it in the refrigerator. And it will stay good in your fridge for 2 to 3 weeks. I'm using 2 pint-size wide mouth jars. You're just going to slice your onions very thin, and you want to push down on the onions when you get them into the jar so you can fit as many of these onions in the jar as possible. All right, I've got my onions in the jars, and now I'm just going to heat this until the sugar and the salt have dissolved. So I'm just going to bring this up to like a medium high, and we'll go from there. All right, we've got all of this is now fully dissolved and it's warm. It's kind of steaming a little bit, so I'm gonna turn the heat off. We're gonna add the funnel just to make this a little easier. And we're gonna hope not to make too much of a mess. Now the recipe doesn't say anything about headspace or anything. You just want to cover the onions as much as possible. Then we're gonna add a lid. Now Lisa over on her channel did 2 other projects on the same day. She pickled peppers and she also did matchstick carrots, but I don't know that we would use those, so I'm just trying out this onion recipe and I'm really excited to know how to make it. It's so easy. According to her recipe, we're going to cover these, let them cool completely on the countertop. And we'll know the onions are ready when the liquid turns pink. So I have lids and rings. They're both wide mouth. And we're just going to put it on top, secure the ring. There we have it. So we're just going to wait until the liquid turns pink to know that it's finished, and then we'll pop these in the fridge. We definitely want them to be all the way cool because you don't want to put hot anything in your refrigerator. So definitely we're going to let them cool all the way. I'm so excited. Has anyone tried this? I'm curious to know. What other good, easy, simple recipes do you have that you make in your kitchen? Friends, when I tell you that these pickled onions are delicious, you must believe me. I am salivating just watching this video as I'm editing it. Oh my gosh, if you even halfway think you might want to make these, make them. They are so, so good. And I do think that if you brought these along to a barbecue and just set them on the table in the area with all the other condiments, people would be so amazed that you made this and brought it to share. They're delicious. Alongside this cheeseburger, I'm serving Dolly Parton's coleslaw. I made it the night before, and I'm also serving some baked beans. These are just plain old Bush's baked beans straight out of the can. We had them the night before, so today I was just enjoying them as leftover sides. Well, thank you for joining me in the kitchen today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for adding a dash of gratitude to your day, and we'll see you on the next video.